Good evening, race fans, and welcome to Iowa Speedway for a very special night at WFO Racing League, where we proudly present the Mama Riddle Memorial All-Star Race. Tonight we will see the street stocks take on 150 laps around the most exciting short tracks in America. But before we talk about racing, we need to talk about why we're here. Tonight's race honors Mama Riddle, a woman whose presence touched so many throughout the WFO community. Many knew her as a loyal supporter who turned in week after week following the action and cheering on the drivers as she'd come to know over the years. For those closest to the league, she was much more than a viewer. She was family. Her connection to this community runs far deeper than the race broadcasts and standing sheets. Through her support, encouragement, and presence, she became part of the heart of what makes WFO Racing League special. Leagues are built on drivers, championships are built by teams, but communities are built by people. The people who show up every week, the people who care, and the people who make others feel welcome. Mama Riddle was one of those people. Tonight we honor her memory the best way we know how, by coming together as racers, competitors, friends, and family. Now, while tonight carries special meaning, there's still an all-star trophy waiting at the end of the 150 laps. Iowa Speedway is a place where patience can disappear in a heartbeat. The racing groove is narrow, the tempers can run hot, and one small mistake can change the entire night. No championship points are on the line, no playoff implications, just pride, bragging rights, and the opportunity to win on one of the most meaningful races of the season. With that all being said, guys are finishing up practicing. They're going to get out and get their qualifying laps. We will be back after this.
Start your engines, light the flame. We don't back down, we play this game. Wheel to wheel, it's skill and pride. We're racing clean with fire inside. Every turn a test of guts, fast and fair, no ifs or buts. Respect runs deep in every lane. We fight for wins, not for fame. Precision rules the track right here. Built on sweat, built on gear. Pushing hard but never low. Side by side we let it go. WFO, why freaking open, steal the show. Brotherhood on every lap, no cheap shots, no dirty taps. WFO, legends racing, friendships grow. Full send, all in, let it flow. This is WFO. It ain't just wins, it's how we stand. We lift each other hand in hand. From practice nights to final flags, we've got each other's backs. Hard racers, clean lines, sharpen steel through battle times. No ego, no shame, just honor in the name. WFO, wide freaking open, let it roll. Chasing greatness every show with the best you'll ever know. WFO, racing hard and keeping true. There's no other league like this crew. This is WFO. When the lights drop and the engines roar, this is where champions are made. WFO Racing League. Wide freaking open. WFO. Wide freaking open. Steal the show. Brotherhood on every lap. No cheap shots. No dirty taps. WFO. Legends racing, friendships grow. Full send all in, let it flow. This is WFO.
We've got, looks like Devin Haynes. Let's get. Uh-oh. Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. Internet's deciding to crap out, so that's wonderful. But anyways, we'll keep pushing on like we hopefully are still pushing on. It's not looking very good though.
Oh, that's right. You're probably catching the storms I had this afternoon. Maybe. Had some tornado warnings earlier and stuff. Might have been out your way.
Yeah, I'm wondering if my router is kicked out again.
Or, in your case, possibly it could be just straight up electrical issue.
So I don't know how much this is getting out. Hopefully it is, but these guys are getting out there, getting ready to go. Let me see if we can get it lined up here. All right, here we go. So they're getting started. So the grid. Devin Haynes is going to be starting in first. LZ Daly to the outside. Richard Holland in third. Vern Bradley in fourth. Travis Smith will be fifth. TJ Lee will be in sixth place. Burt Wilson will be in seventh with Justin Walters in eighth. Tommy Haynes will be starting in ninth place tonight with Michael McCulley at his outside in 10th. Ivan Jones is starting 11th. Steve Seegers is 12th tonight. John Sanu is starting in 13th with Chuck Sweeting his outside in 14th. Ricky Fagone will be in 15th with Adam Matt starting in 16th. Mike Mitchell is starting in 17th tonight, and Hal Eighmey is going to round out the field in 18th. So that is the grid. We are getting ready. We're going to go green.
Yep, we just took the one to green. I'm about 20 laps short of making this on this
on
fuel.
One tank?
On this tank, yeah. So 20, 25 laps in, you should be able to get enough fuel in to make it to the end. Looks like we have 4 sets of additional tires if we need them. And you do go through tires. At least I did. I was doing some practice. So, I did a 20-lap run of running it pretty hard, and it literally took 20% of the right side tires off. So tires will be an issue here.
All right, pace car is down. We are green.
Chuck missed a shift. So these cars don't shift like the other cars we do, where it's just a really easy shift. You've got to hold the clutch for a second. This is like an old school clutch thing. So I think that's what happened to Chuck. It's
Devin Haynes is out front. Richard Holland in second. LZ Daly in third. Looks like LZ Daly's going wide, so that's going to put Vern moving up a spot. Vern's going to move into third. Richard Holland trying to move up into second place or in first place. What is going on, Miss Diana? I hope you are having a wonderful evening tonight. Thank you for coming in and joining us on tonight's special race. Richard Holland was able to make that pass and go up front, but Devin Haynes is trying to work the inside, trying to get it back. He's got Vern Bradley right behind him. Vern's trying to decide whether it's better to be down or up. I do apologize if my internet decides to cut back out again. Hopefully it is good now. Hopefully it stays stable for the rest of the race. You got Vern moving up into second place, trying to get into second place, moving around Devin Haynes. LZ Daly right there, right behind Devin Haynes. Devin and Vern battling it out. What's going on, Alicia? Welcome in.
trying to incorporate a little bit of tire strategy. I'm trying to be a little bit easy on the throttle coming off. Not lose too much time because there is so much tire wear. Don't know if it'll make a difference. I don't seem to be losing too much time, but we'll see. See if it pays off.
Meanwhile, we got Mike McCulley sneaking up here. He's up in the fourth spot now. Managed to get around Elsie. Looking like he's trying to close up on that gap between him and Devin. Doing good. And how are you doing, Razy? I think you're doing this race from... We are. Yeah, you are, and you are welcome. Mike Riddle says hi. Well, we all say hi to Mike. So as we look through the field here, so you got Richard Holland out front in at 31. Vern Bradley is in second right there. In that number 14, Devin Haynes, he's trying to hold on to third place right now. They're starting to get a little spread out, so getting some room. But he's got Michael McCulley trying to catch up and close that gap so he can take third. Then you got LZ Daly currently running in fifth place. Travis Smith is in sixth. You got Steve Seegers and Justin Walters. They're battling out for seventh place right now. Going back and forth and back and forth. Looks like Justin got a little loose there, so that allowed Steve to walk on by. Then you got Burt Wilson behind them. Burt's trying to climb up some spots. Currently down 2. TJ Lee, he's currently holding on to the 10th spot. What is going on, DD? Welcome in. Welcome in. TJ is holding on to the 10th spot, and you got Ivan back here in the 11th spot. It's a little gap between him and his teammate. Then you got Tommy Haynes running at number 17, currently in 12th spot. Ricky Fagone's behind him in 13th. Adam Matz in a spot that we're not used to seeing him in, back here in 14th spot. He's got John Sanu behind him. So John Sanu doing double duty, getting passed on the inside by Chuck Sweeting right now. So he's doing double duty. He's on the track and up here in the booth. And behind them, you have Mr. Excitement, Mr. Hal Eighmey, coming out here and joining in the fun tonight. He's currently running in 17th, and then behind him, you have Mike Mitchell. That is going to round out the track. Just jumping back out here in front, you got Richard Holland still holding on to that lead. Vern Bradley right behind him. Devin Haynes still holding on in front of Mike McCulley. We got a lot of laps to go, because we are only 14 laps in. Because I was going through the intros, I completely missed something that I was going to do. We were going to do it on lap 3. But since I completely missed it because I was going through who was where and where we were getting at, we'll do it on lap 23. Which is coming up. We'll do a moment of silence for Eighmey Nation, Riddle Nation. I am glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. So as we go around here, I'm sure she is. I'm sure she is. I've always heard that she loved watching races, and I don't know if you heard my intro in the beginning or not, but I hope it fit well. Unfortunately, I didn't know Mama Riddle like I know a lot of everybody else here did. So you got Richard Holland out in front, Vern Bradley in second, Devin Haynes and Mike McCulley 3 and 4. Those guys are all tightening back up with each other again, so we could see some racing action again between these three as they try to track down Richard Holland, who is currently leading. Been leading 19 of the 21 laps. Once we get to lap 23, we'll do 3 laps of silence in honor of Hal's number 3. So next lap around. All right, they're going to come around and we are going to go silent. Alrighty, we are back. Try and find my notes here. So those 3 laps were for Eighmey and Riddle Nation. Like we kind of said in the beginning, Mama Riddle was more than a supporter of the WFO League. She was a family to this organization. And familiar presence that so many who called this league home. While competition feels to the track tonight, that moment of silence reminds us the greatest part of racing has never been for trophies or the wins. It's the people, it's the friendship, the families, the connections that bring us together week after week. And tonight, we remember Mama Riddle. Her impact on this community will not be forgotten. And those laps were for her.
Caution.
And we got a caution. Let's see, I see...
TJ, Hal. No, not Hal. TJ in a white car.
Steve
Lane is
Seegers,
open.
I think. Let's rewind this back and see what we had. So like 16 and 6 got into each other there. Looks like 16 came up into the 6. Kind of floated up into him, which caused him to get squirrely, and then back into him and put him in the wall. And then, of course, TJ.
Yeah.
Of course, TJ. Looks like 46 got some damage off of that. TJ ended up catching some of that. Was that hail going just smooth sailing through there? No, that was 75 of Chuck Sweeting. Smoothly going in between everybody. All right. Cars are going into the track.
So pit road opened and nobody came in. They came in on the second lap. I came in when it was open, I think. Or it's just going to put me the tail end and roll me around, one of the two.
Yeah, because my thing's showing me, it's showing Vern's in the lead right now.
Yeah, it shows me a lap down somehow. Well, because I came in. Well, that should correct when I come around, because I came in when the pits were open and everybody else came around one more time and came in. Although Adam might have caught me one lap down. He might have got out ahead of me. Interesting.
We'll see how I've got Adam showing as 15th, and you're behind him. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm in the lead lap. It's just rolling us around. Okay. Well, that's good, because that tire saving strategy didn't work. Richard was like 10, 11 seconds behind me, so obviously the tire wear wasn't enough for that to work. So we know that's off the table. What was that, 25 laps? You said, right? 23, 25 when it came out, something like that? It was a couple after the tribute laps.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was, we're at 33 right now, so it would have been 31.
Okay.
I think.
Tire wear wasn't too bad. Okay.
Good evening. Mr. McCully, it's green. Can you focus on the racing? Stop worrying about the chat. Good evening, Hal Jr. How are you doing tonight?
Damn, almost caught the field. I think there's a bit of a draft going on here, too.
So right now you got Vern Bradley's out front, Mike McCully in second, Justin Walters is third, Devin Haynes is fourth, Richard Holland fifth, Ricky Fagone sixth, Burt Wilson is seventh, Ivan Jones is eighth, Tommy Haynes is ninth, and Travis Smith is going to round out your top 10. I am doing quite well. Doing quite well. Mike McCully trying to hold that inside, trying to hold off the 45 of Justin Walters, but doesn't look like he's going to get it. It looks like Richard's going to sneak to the outside and try and go through that door that is open as Vern gets out front and starts to run away. Justin Walters going to bounce off the wall. It's going to let several guys up and around. So now you've got Mike McCully battling with Richard Holland. You got Devin Haynes trying to follow in there too. Devin Haynes coming low to get in behind Richard. Richard side by side with Michael. They are battling. Get a little closer look on there. Mr. McCully running at 81 dots paint. Looks like he's getting a nicer run on the outside. Richard's getting a decent run on the inside until he gets to the corner. He's got to slow up a little bit. Michael's able to hold on to that momentum from the outside. So, but Richard is slowly getting in front of him. Vern currently with about a 0.6 gap in front of everybody. So Michael is going to fall back into third place, and now Devin Haynes is trying to move his way up. Ricky Fagone right now in that number 10. He is our biggest mover. He's up 10 spots. Started in 15th, currently in 5th. We are only 41 laps of 150, so plenty of time for all kinds of stuff to change. Got Burt Wilson out there. Let's see if we can... Driving in the Deathmobile, flipping us off respectfully.
Respectful flippage.
Respectful flippage. So Mike McCulley might have burned up some stuff because he has fallen back quickly. Richard Holland up here, he's trying to chase down Vern Bradley right now. At the moment, he's got that gap down to about a 0.4 and closing. So right now you got Vern Bradley out front, Richard Holland in second, Devin Haynes is going to be third, Ricky Fagone is going to be fourth, moving up another spot. Burt Wilson is in fifth. Justin Walters is going to be 6th, Mike McCulley in 7th, Ivan Jones 8th, Travis Smith is 9th, and Tommy Haynes is going to round out your top 10. But behind Tommy, you got Chuck Sweeting starting to climb up the ladder, so Chuck making some moves now too. Welcome in, Cindy. Chuck has managed, or I'm sorry, Richard has managed to run down Vern. Vern was out there enjoying that fresh air all by himself out front, and Richard has managed to close that gap and is starting to work, trying to figure out which way he's going to go to get around him. Oh, he's going to tag Vern in the back. Vern's going to hold on to it, and he's going to come up, take him out.
Come on around me, Michael.
You see some of the guys staying out this time
man,
around.
you stopped and you're going to give us black flags because you stopped there. Yeah, I don't think you were supposed to. We all just got black flags. 96 stopped. 98, where it was. '86 does as well. Somebody stopped. 98. Sounds like he thought he had to stop for someone. I gotta make these tires last. I'm going through these tires too much. I only have 2 sets left. I've already used half my sets, and we're a third of the way through.
And we're coming up on lap 50 right now as these guys come around
Yeah.
the backside.
So Richard Holland, is he running low line, high line? Where's he running? It sounded like you said he was running around the bottom.
I'm not sure where he was exactly. He was kind of a little bit in both. You think it's your mom doing all these cautions, huh? She likes to say fire. Well, there's definitely some crash and fire going on there on that one. That was a hard hit in the wall for Richard.
Wondering if I should have taken tires. That wasn't that long on that run, was it? From the caution.
Looks like 19 laps.
Yeah, starting to second guess my life choices here.
All right, pace cars down. Get Devin Haynes and Burt Wilson out front for the battle in the start. We are green. Devin Haynes getting a nice jump. Mike McCulley is going to stick out there, and he's going to battle with Burt for second. Looks like he's going to hold on and get that spot from Burt. Burt's going to fall into third. Ivan Jones is up here at 53. He's currently battling with Chuck Sweeting. They're battling it out for fourth place right there. Behind them, you got Tommy Haynes and Justin Walters. Ivan going up and getting caught in the wall a little bit there, it looks like. So he's going to lose some spots. Mike McCulley currently running second. He's battling with Burt again. Burt going to the inside. Chuck Sweeting trying to figure out which guy he wants to be behind. Chuck going to the bottom. Chuck going to the top. Trying to figure out who's got more momentum. Mike McCulley holding on to the second spot. Burt's starting to fall back just a little bit. Chuck's trying to figure out where he wants to go. Getting a little wide. We got some cars touching each other. We're going 3 wide. Chuck getting up high and staying out of the way of everybody. Not wanting to be a part of any of that. Going to be honoring Mama Riddle again on the 4th of July. Nice. that top 5 up there for you guys so you can see who's running where as we start to go through the track and see where everybody else is at. So starting in 6th place, you got Tommy Haynes. There you got some battling going on in front of these guys. You got Tommy Haynes right now running in 7th. He fell back. Ricky taking that spot. Him and Tommy battling it out. You got Ivan Jones. He's, like we said, he caught the wall earlier and he's falling back. Chuck Sweeting's back here too. Vern Bradley has managed to get back up here into 10th place. John Snoot running behind him. Currently in 11th. You got Mike Mitchell looking like he wants to battle. He's trying to figure out if he wants to battle. Yep, Vern is back out there after that accident. He's back out there. Looks like he's all repaired.
Oh yeah, we have a fast repair also.
So he is back out. Richard is also back out. Got Mike Mitchell. You got Hal out here. He's battling right now with LZ Daly. TJ Lee in that group of 3 right there. That's awesome that you guys are going to do that. Keep celebrating her, as you should. Hal's starting to get away from these guys. Oh, Hal getting a little loose, sliding up to the top. Looking at this, Hal, you guys already have. Hal's already got 30 or 16 laps back on his tires. Some of these guys in the lead, they've got 34 on theirs. So running through the entire list, you got Devin Haynes in first, Mike McCulley second, Burt Wilson third, Justin Walters is fourth, Travis Smith is fifth, Ricky Fagone sixth, Tommy Haynes is seventh, Chuck Sweeting has moved back up into eighth place, Ivan Jones is in ninth, Vern Bradley's holding on to 10th place, John Sanu is currently in 11th with Mike Mitchell in 12th, TJ Lee is running 13th, LZ Daly in 14th, Hal Eighmey is out there in 15th place, Adam Matz running in 16th, Richard Holland in 17th, and Steve Seegers has packed it up and called it a night. This right here is your tightest battle right now for positions. This is going to be for 13th place. You got LZ, TJ. Adam Matz is actually 3 laps back, so he's there with them, but he's behind. And got caught with a black flag. I'm not sure if he...
Might have been speeding. 'Cause although he came in right at the restart.
I'm not sure if he just wasn't able to get his cleared during that incident in the pits or something else occurred, but that is why he is down. But still out here battling. Richard Hahn, he's out here. He's kind of running alone right now. After he got repaired, he's back out. But he too is 3 laps down. 3 laps down, but he is out here running all by himself. We've seen this from him in other races, but usually he's the one out front all by himself. So it's a little bit different view, but the same in the sense. Just the wrong end. So Devin Haynes maintains first still. Michael McCulley is out there, and Burt Wilson. I know my drivers. Burt Wilson is going to battle McCulley for second right now. It's going to the inside, kind of push McCulley out. McCulley's going to fall into third. Burt isn't fully clear yet, but he's pretty much got him. Travis Smith diving in there, trying to get a spot. He manages to get around Mr. Mike McCulley. We are 3 wide behind Michael. You got Ricky. Ricky did not like being there. Oh, we're going to go 4 wide, it looks like. Oh. Chuck getting into the back of Tommy Haynes. Tommy trying to squeeze into spots and then pop back out, and McCulley in all over the place. And these guys are all shifting all over right now. You got Travis Smith, Ricky Fagone. They have newer tires, which is giving them a little bit of an advantage, I think, which is allowing them to climb up here. Moving up here, you got Travis Smith battling with Burt Wilson. Travis also on newer tires.
The good news is we just crossed the halfway mark, so... Oh, caution's out.
And we got a caution.
Oh. I think that was a mystery.
It is the mystery lap.
Damn it. What do I do with tires?
So the mystery lap was decided before the race.
Yeah.
So we threw the caution on lap 76 in honor of lap 77. In honor of Mama Riddle. I'm going to guess that just about everybody will come in. Except for Mr. John Snow. He has a thought in his head.
Yeah, or no thoughts in his head.
Adam Matt's going to get one of his laps back.
I only have 2 sets left. It makes no sense to come in right now. You know what I mean? I should have not taken tires on the one. I need to save. We're only halfway through the race. I expected there to be at least 1 more caution or 2, and if there's 1 late, I'll have fresh tires.
Well, I'm gonna go with you're gonna go green the rest of the race.
Yeah, that's my other fear. Because I know I'm going to lose some spots. If I can just get in the mix somewhere and just hold my own. Good time to hydrate. I got some work to do here when I start going. I'm kind of surprised I'm the only one that did that. However, it is only halfway through the race, so that's something I think you might see later on, maybe. But I figure I'll get it out of the way now.
Well, you got Chuck to your outside on fresh tires, so
I'm hoping for some missed shifts.
then you got Justin Walters and Devin Haynes right behind you. So, and Ricky. So you got quite a field of fresh tires behind you. Good luck.
Thanks for the pump up. There, that's... Right.
Well, we get to see what you get to do. We're watching you. No pressure.
Yeah. Everybody behind me is like, look at this idiot.
All right, pace car is down. Green, green, green. I'm going to see what John can do out front with all those fresh tires behind him.
Well, that answer came quickly.
Justin Walters to the inside. Devin Haynes going to the inside. Chuck Sweeting trying to figure out where he fits in this. Chuck getting stuck to the outside again. Looking to make it possibly 3 wide, but not quite enough room. So he's going to hold to the inside and try and hold on and get around. Got Devin Haynes right there battling out with John Snow for second place right now. Chuck still trying to figure out where he belongs. Where he wants to be. Chuck now battling John Snow for third place.
I just want to get to the inside. Oh. I don't know if that was me or Ricky.
That was Ricky next to you, but
bad, man.
your lineup now, you got Justin Walters out front, Devin Haynes in second, Chuck Sweeting third, Ricky Fagone is fourth, John Snoot is fifth, Vernon Bradley is sixth, Tommy Haynes is seventh, Travis Smith eighth, TJ Lee in ninth, and Burt Wilson holding on to the 10th spot. Looked like Tommy and Travis getting nice and close to each other. Sitting back here kind of following the battles as they're slowly single filing. See Richard trying to move his way up. How many cautions? Right now we've got 3 cautions, with one of them being the mystery caution. We are 88 laps of 150. Thank you for stopping in, Cindy. Glad you could stop in for a little bit. We got them 2x2. John Sanu, Vern Bradley, Richard Holland, Tommy Haynes. John almost becoming part of a 3-wide. Richard Holland coming in behind Vern Bradley again.
Oop, that's going to put me in the wall. Yeah. Kind of ran out of grip there about 3/4 of the way through that turn.
They didn't lose too much momentum, it looks like.
You know, got a little bit of oil damage on the wheel. I forgot to straighten out my wheel, but nothing. I don't feel it. Seems okay. As long as I don't do it again, I think I'll be all right.
Got Tommy and Travis battling side by side again. Move back up here. You see Chuck Sweeting up here in second, trying to get around Justin Walters. You got Devin Haynes right there with him, as well as Ricky Fagone. So that is 1 through 4. Chuck Sweeting getting out front, getting clear of everybody. Devin's going to tag the wall. That's going to slow him down. That's going to have an opening for Ricky to jump out. Get second place. The patience has paid off for Chuck. He was able to sit back, went back to 10th, and worked his way back up, and is now out front. So you got Chuck Sweeting, Ricky Fagone, Devin Haynes, Justin Walters, Vernon Bradley, John Sanu, Travis Smith, Burt Wilson, Tommy Haynes, and TJ Lee moving up into the top 10. hell out here running. It's currently up 6 spots in 12th place. Trying to work his way back up some more spots. Ricky has managed to chase down Chuck. That gap is now under 0.2. That is not the hood. Why does it switch to that mid-race? It was working before the race. What'd you miss? 3 cautions and 102 laps. You hear the wheels breaking free when he was getting back into it. Richard Holland moving his way back up. Like I say, he is 3 laps down, but he's still battling, trying to get some of that back. The damage from earlier caution. Got a battle right here going on. Mike McCulley, Mike Mitchell. Mike gonna try and make it 3 wide. Oh!
Now I can take tires. And fuel, actually. Wow, that's fast. Pit row's open already. I opened it quicker than here. Apparently, officials have somewhere to be later.
From my view on that, I actually might say that was actually on Tommy. Mike Mitchell was on the inside. Tommy kind of come down, trying to come into that corner. He was up tight, close to Michael, and he cut down, and Mike Mitchell was right there.
Sorry, got him live. Slid past a little bit.
Oh. So that is going to put Ricky Fagone out front. In poetry in a pear tree. So you got Ricky out front. Vern's going to be second. Looks like Richard Holland is up there, so he's probably going to get a free pass to go around. He's going to get the lucky dog.
I forgot how slow it takes to get fuel. I had my tires. I was still getting fuel. Didn't even realize it. All right. I added some fuel just to keep it loose, but I didn't put in too much. I lost a couple spots, but fresh tires. I don't know how many people stayed out, but I think Vern stayed out. I didn't see him come in because he was in front of me.
Ricky, Vern, Travis, Tommy Haynes, and Mike McCulley, Mike Mitchell, Richard Holland. Mike McCulley's actually, I think, in the pits right now. Looks like Richard did not get the lucky dog. I see him falling back now.
Oh, because Mike Mitchell has he's less laps down, so he'll get him first. As long as Mike Mitchell doesn't touch anybody, he'll get it again, because he's only one lap down. So that's why.
Richard was out up in front of everybody. Would have thought he would have got a wave around being out front of everybody, but unfortunately.
I don't think he was in front of the leader, though, was he?
That I don't know.
Because he was 3 laps down originally, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's still 3 laps down. Oop. Here.
And we are green. Yeah, Ricky and Vern battling out front. Chuck Sweeting diving down to the inside early. Tommy Haynes in there right behind Vern. Yeah, Ricky Fagone, Vern Bradley, Tom Haynes, Devin Haynes, Travis Smith is your top 5. Chuck Sweeting, TJ Lee, LZ Daly, Justin Walters, Burt Wilson, and Ivan Jones. Well, Justin Walters is 10. Ivan Jones, John Sanu, Hal Eighmey, Mike McCulley, and Mike Mitchell will be 15th. And Richard Holland is going to be 16th. Adam Matz has called it a night after a second black flag in the pits.
Oh, all the marbles up here.
Did you go in the wall again?
I just brushed it a little bit. I went up high because I didn't want to get into anybody, and I should have just gotten into people. Sometimes you get more trouble trying to get out of people's way, so you put yourself in positions you shouldn't, or in a groove you shouldn't be racing in. So, no worries. It's all just fun anyhow.
Tommy and Vern battling it out right now for second. Tommy holding on to the inside line as they go into the corner. Vern's going to have that momentum on the outside. Devin Haynes trying to figure out which lane he wants to be in. Chuck Sweeting behind him, trying to figure out where he wants to go. Ooh, Chuck going up into the wall. Not going to be a good thing for him. Didn't lose much space, though. Looks like he's able to maintain and come back in. Vern trying to come up and challenge Ricky for a spot. That'll be for first. Devin Haynes currently in third. Chuck Sweeting in fourth. And Tommy Haynes in fifth. Travis Smith running there in sixth. TJ Lee is in seventh. LZ Daly eighth. And Burt Wilson in ninth. With Justin Walters in 10th. Ricky Fagone, currently our biggest mover, up 14 spots. Chuck Sweeting up 10. And Hal Eighmey up 5. Those are our biggest movers right now on the upswing. And we haven't done it for a while. We can definitely do that, though. We got to vote for Hal for driver of the day. We got caution. See Burt here in the wall. See if we can see what happened here.
Whew.
Rewind it a little bit here.
That's close.
Looks like Burt's going the wrong way on the racetrack again.
Yeah, you did. We're good. I almost got caught up on that. Just by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
All right, let's follow her right there. Why did it jump on me here? Back here. All right, why is my button not working? No, my button don't want to work. What the heck? All right, I'm having problems here. Oh, that's why. There we go.
Car 2 got the wave around. So now the next one will be LZ Daly, who's one lap down if he comes back out. If he's got a faster period, he'll be able to
So it looked like Richard came up into Bird on that one.
You know how those lap down guys drive. It's in the back. Just don't know how to run around the front guys.
Richard coming up on there. Hal Eighmey able to squeeze through there unharmed.
Okay, one of the updates, by the way, is as I'm going past the front stretch with all the stands, I can hear the country music that's playing through the speaker. I'm not kidding you. We can confirm it with other drivers as when they go up there.
Hello,
yeah,
Garrison.
Either that or I'm losing my mind, one of the two, and I'm losing it to country music. telling you. Let me see when we come around again. I swear to God, I heard country music.
So I think because Richard was involved in the earlier incident, I see it looks like he's got a meatball flag again. That's probably going to call it a night for him. Also looks like LZ Daly may have called it a night. So we are down to 14. Yep, there Richard has officially called it a night.
Oh, I think it's in the VIP section only. Just saying. Am I the only Chevy left? I think there was only 2 of us to start. Oh, me and Travis. No, Travis is still in it. I think we're the only 2 Chevys. Sorry, the only 2 Monte Carlos. Not Chevys, Monte Carlos. All right, going green here.
Yeah, you and Travis are in the casinos. We are green, green, green. Ricky Fagone currently leading. Gonna go to the outside. So on that lap, you got Ricky Fagone out front, Vern Bradley in second, Tommy Haynes third, Devin Haynes in fourth, TJ Lee has moved up into 5th spot. Ivan Jones is back up here in 6th. John Snew 7th, Justin Walters 8th, Mike McCulley in 9th, and Travis Smith in 10th. Chuck Sweeting will be 11th, Burt Wilson in 12th, Mike Mitchell in 13th, and Hal Eighmey will be out here in 14th. Tommy taking the wall quite a bit on those last couple laps around. So that's going to slow him way up. Going to give Ricky some breathing room. Burn trying to chase him down. Ivan Jones moving up to, or trying to move up to 4th. He's battling with Tommy right now. Behind him, you got John Sanu battling with Justin Walters. TJ Lee right in there behind them, as is Travis Smith. Chuck Sweeting right there. Mike McCulley right there.
And this top line just is horrible. Bottom line's where it's at. Could have passed on. It's just so much momentum with this car.
Ivan Jones trying to work with Tommy Haynes to get around Devin. Looks like Ivan's got a little front wheel damage, or front fender damage. His wheel's sticking out a little extra. And passenger side front wheel. He's going to slide to the outside. Trying to hold and fend off Justin Walters right now. We have 15 laps to go. 15 laps to go. Ricky Fagone still in the lead. Vern Bradley trying to chase him down. Tommy Haynes is about a second and a half behind those two. You got Devin Haynes, Justin Walters, Ivan Jones. I'm going to the inside. Going to try and work the inside around Justin Walters. Chuck Sweeten coming up, trying to find a spot to get in there, but Travis Smith is going to get there instead. Ivan in a group of 3 wide right now between him, Chuck, and Travis Smith. Looked like Bert might have had some issues behind them. Saw him kind of dive to the inside. John Sanu says he wants to be a part of that 3 wide. Travis Smith catching front end of Ivan Jones. But Ivan into the wall, adding some more damage to that front wheel that's already damaged. Mike McCulley going to catch the wall that time around.
I burped the throttle. It's gonna get me. Maybe.
John battling with Travis right now, trying to hold on and get up with Chuck. Chuck trying to move his way up. We got 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go. Got Ricky Fagone out there with Vern Bradley in second. Tommy Kane's currently holding on to third. Justin Walters, Devin Haynes, Tommy Haynes. Looks like Tommy's going to catch the wall there. That's going to put Devin in third.
Well, if we survive all this, but it sure looks like no, we're not going to.
I was just going to say, you got Tommy, Devin, and Chuck all tagging the wall that time around. So this right here is your battle for third. About 5 cars sitting here for it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, and there's a caution.
Oh, man, that was a fast yellow. It could have let me pass him first. Into it. Yeah, I needed like 3 or 4 more seconds before that yellow went out, so it locked me out of him. I know it's cheap, but okay. Take tires to last 4? Just kidding. Let's cool these puppies down.
Yeah, Tommy got in the back of Devin there, it looked like, and All right, 4 laps to go. If you're going to vote for your driver of the day, please get your votes in. Currently have 1 for Vern, and we got 1 for Hal.
We'd almost get wrecked, man. We're giving you a spot. Be a little patient.
So your biggest movers, you got Ricky Fagone currently up 14 spots, Chuck Sweeting up 10, Hal Eighmey up 8, and Mike Mitchell up 9. John Snoot up 7. Those are your biggest climbers tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be green white checker. We're at just 2 to green, 148. Or it's just gonna have us run 1 lap. Was that caution 4?
That's caution 6.
Oh, that's 6? Oh. It seems like there was 4. Not bad though, considering these cars, and you really just got to press and push, and you know, because we're running out the gear on these 6.
So it'll be interesting to see how this goes because you got Ricky and Vern on 70 laps on their tires. Devin is at 40. Chuck and Travis are at 23.
That's probably where I'm at too, right? 23.
You are at 41.
Oh, 41. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Although I don't think it would have been worth the coming entire. There's too many cars. There's 14 cars on the lead lap. I don't think there's that much of a difference to come back from that. So just survived 2 laps.
All right, pace car is down. We will get back to racing right now. We got 3 wide going on back there. I think Mike might have missed, and we're going to have another wreck going on.
Wow. Wow. Why? Why would you do that?
But it's not going to draw caution. They're going to go around.
I got no brakes. I got nothing. Keep me up here. Oh. All right, how do we go here?
So Ricky Fagone is going to be first. Vern's going to end up second, and Devin's going to end up third. Chuck Sweeting moved up 10 spots. Into fourth place, Justin Walters in 5th. TJ Lee in 6th. Tommy Haynes 7th. Mike McCauley is in 8th. Mike Mitchell 9th. Burt Wilson is 10th. Ivan Jones finished in 11th place. Hal Eighmey finished 12th. Travis Smith 13th. John Sanu in 14th. LZ Daly 15th. Richard Holland 16th. Adam Matz is 17th, and Steve Seegers in 18th spot.
Well, it would have been decent. Until we had a card put his nose where he shouldn't have, not hold the line. But that's racing.
Not sure why that jumped to that car, but okay.
Yeah, it was 0x up to that point too. Kept her clean. Get out of the race here.
All right, so all right, now I've got to go here. Let's get this finished. I don't have my normal thing to do this, so got to do it kind of janky. Ever
Hey,
since
that's how we roll.
ever since the iRacing update, my my other app has not been working right, so I have to do this kind of backwards.
Janky is our middle name.
Get things situated here. And go to
Ricky Vern Jr. That's what you show, right? Top 3?
I've got Ricky, Vern, and Devin.
What am I looking at here? Okay, I show 99 car Junior Harville. No, that's Truck Series. Disregard that. Mine's must not be updated. No, Iowa Speedway. Huh.
Well, I see Tommy up here in the staging room, so I'm gonna guess he might be with or going to speak for Devin.
Yeah,
Let's go ahead and
my system
pull
saying
him
that?
up here. Who's it say?
Junior Harville, number 99.
Wasn't even in the race. Oh.
I know, that's why I find it so interesting.
Oh, okay. Tommy / Junior / Devin, do you have a copy? Oh, he's gone. He gone.
He's literally completely gone.
I had him up here for a second.
Yeah, I showed Junior Harville 99, third place. Then Chuck, Justin, TJ, Tommy, Michael.
See,
Wait,
I've
I
got
show
Devin
Harville.
Haynes 99.
I have Junior Harville. I'm not kidding you. I don't know why.
Okay, well, somebody in the 99.
Remember, since 2015 is what I show. Yeah, interesting. And you show what, Devin?
I showed Devin Haynes. which is why I thought Tommy was up here, but because I thought they're related. Trying to see if it shows on the car who's driving it, because I know sometimes it does, but I don't see it on this one.
Yeah, that's odd.
Well, then we move on to second place tonight, which is going to be Mr. Vern Bradley. Let's see. All right, Mr. Vern Bradley. You got a copy, sir?
I do.
Well, sir, hell of a battle. Had an incident earlier tonight. Managed to battle your way back up through the entire field to get second. I'm sure you wanted first tonight, but hell of a battle there at the end with Ricky Fagone. And you guys had a .169 difference between you two at the end of the race. So hell of a battle for you tonight.
Yeah, it really good race tonight, and it was a battle the whole time. Holland really fast early, so it was fun to battle with him. It was unfortunate our incident between us, but I bounced back pretty good. I had to work my way through the field, and believe it or not, this is one time staying out on old tires helped. I don't know how, but the car went fast.
Yeah, I couldn't keep up with you. You passed me a couple times on a couple of restarts.
Those old tires, I don't know how it worked, but the car just went a lot faster. And before I get going anymore, we had an angel on earth, and we truly did. And she used to watch the broadcast even back when me and Nation broadcasted, and she become like family. And she truly is an angel now because she gained her wings. And Mama Riddle, we miss you, and thank you so much for all the broadcasts that you watch and all the support that you give to WFO and all the drivers and everyone here.
Well said.
Absolutely. And
I miss her tremendously.
And on top of all of that, let me bring up the other person here, because the Riddle Eighmey Nation has voted that both you and Hal are drivers of the day.
That is awesome.
Hal up here tonight with us also. So Eighmey Nation, Riddle Nation has voted you guys both drivers of the day tonight.
It's a statistical tie, Hal.
Yeah, Vern did better driving. You got second.
It was a statistical tie. I didn't have nothing for Ricky. I tried everything I could, but he ran the perfect line all the way to the end there.
Well, and you made a good run to get up to him, because he got those restarts. He seemed to have a good jump, and then you were able to run up on him and keep right up there. And then I think right as that last caution came out, it looked like you had fallen back a little bit. We were looking at some other racers, so I'm not sure if you had gotten loose, because you were right there, I think, under 0.2, and then when I looked at that caution, you were about 0.4 or a little bit above. So he was gaining away from you, so that caution kind of helped you get back up with him, I think.
Yeah, I was trying different lines and different things that he wasn't, and sometimes you lose a little time when you're doing that, and it knocks you out of your rhythm. So that naturally is probably what was going on there. I knew that we were probably the same speed, honestly, because every time I got close to his bumper, it felt like I hit a brick wall.
Well, and this just seemed like such a momentum track too, right? With this truck or with this street stock.
Oh yeah, yeah, and I was telling someone earlier in the race that Devin Haynes, he ran third tonight. You guys probably already talked to him. I think the fact that he races go-karts in real life is what helped him run well here tonight, because it's all momentum racing.
We actually weren't able to talk to him. We saw Tommy up here in the staging booth. We pulled him up and then he just disappeared. So
Yeah, he's he's a really good go-kart racer, real life Devin is, and he really showed that with this car because of the momentum racing.
Yeah, and for some reason on my system on results, it shows Junior Harville as the third place guy. I showed him
That's
as Junior Harville all night.
yeah, that's his real name's Devin Haynes. It's Tommy's son.
Okay.
Junior Harville's just the account name on iRacing.
Okay.
I think it's
That's
his
why.
father-in-law's account.
That's why. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's his father-in-law's account. So
That makes
that's why
sense.
he's Devin Haynes in the racing when you see him in the 99, and then
Yeah.
on the results it'll show Junior Harville because those are iRacing.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense.
gotcha.
Yeah, we were a little confused there. What was going on?
Yeah, he was showing
What do you
Junior. I
think
was showing
about
Devin. So
what do you think about the statistical tie for driver of the day, man?
No, that's awesome. As it should be for this race, honestly.
I think
like
he's
that one.
speechless.
He might have walked away. He's probably as hot as I am. It got hot. You run VR, John?
Not anymore. I gave up with all the issues I was having with it and dropout, so I'm not in VR anymore. But I can
Yeah,
imagine because I was a little warm without VR. So
my head
yeah,
is it's pouring sweat right now.
I think it's awesome anyway.
It is awesome, man. I was telling them earlier, it's just hard to believe that Mama Riddle gained her wings, Hal.
Yep.
It really is. And all the broadcasts that we would she would just wait to hear her name, would she not?
Yeah, you and Nation.
Yep. Me and Nation, and she would wait to hear that call out. And she would even come into the chat, and just all the support that she showed to WFO was tremendous, and I miss her. Everyone at WFO does, and to put on a memorial race in her honor and to drive that well tonight, I feel really good.
And Diana said earlier tonight, she goes, I know my mom loved watching and listening, and you guys all made her night on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and every time you said Mama Riddle, she had a big smile on her face.
I know, and I'm telling you, she gained her wings, and Heaven gained an amazing person. And the other one that they gained was my mom.
Yes, sir.
She gained her wings too, and I miss her every day. And that's for both those women. It really is. It's for everyone that we've lost.
Yeah,
Just literally. Even Tim McBrayer, we did a memorial race for him. It's for all of them.
absolutely.
But with that, I'll thank him for my driver of the day, my half Al.
Okay, I'll think for the other half.
I'll th-
I
the
had fun
whole
battling around John and all them guys. It's just I got up there and then my car wouldn't shift and I went right backwards.
I
yeah, we
battled
kept
with you
fighting
for a little
position.
while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
hell, you and
battled.
I kept going back and forth. I'd get a run on the inside, get a little run, and then you'd get a run from the outside coming down in, got in on my inside. We had a couple back and forths there throughout
It
that
was
race.
fun.
Yeah.
But thank you, Diana, and the entire Eighmey and Riddle family coming in tonight and showing support and thinking of me to give me half of the driver of the day with you, Hal.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You
All
guys
right.
can have it back in the booth now.
All right, gentlemen. Well, congratulations on P2, and we look forward to seeing you guys in the future races in the championships.
Next week, Vern, I think you're in for the truck, right?
I don't know. I haven't looked at the points.
I was just looking. I think it's truck that you're in. Of
I'm
course
pretty
it is.
good in that.
Yeah,
That's
here we are.
because it's
Yeah,
a momentum. It's a momentum machine, just like these cars here tonight. For the most part, the truck is. It's underpowered. So
yeah, you're 11th in the truck
Yeah, I
series.
thought, yeah.
Hal, you got some stuff to say, buddy?
No, I just want to thank all you guys for everything. Done an awesome job, you guys.
All right, guys, I think you got Ricky to interview, so I'm gonna get out of your hair.
Well, we're not in a hurry for that. You can hang around for a little longer, but no rush.
My hat's off to Ricky too. He did a hell of a job. I mean, that I was fast and Ricky was just on point every single lap after lap. And I wanted to race him clean. I knew he'd race me clean. So congratulations to him. My hat's off for him for this one.
Good run, Vern.
Thanks, Hal. Good to have you here, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, gentlemen. Well, congratulations again on P2 tonight, Vern, and congratulations to both of you for driver of the day.
Thank you.
All right, let's bring up this gentleman right here, Mr. Ricky Fagone. Do you got a copy, sir?
Whoa! What's up, guys?
Good run, man.
Thank you very much. I know I was driving it as hard as I could. How about you, Vern? Still in here?
No,
He definitely put he said he tried his best to keep up and get up there with you, and he just didn't have enough to get around you, he said.
Yes, sir. I know. Well, it took a few laps there in practice to figure out that you could drive the absolute dog shit out of it and still come out the other side of the corner. So
that's what I was missing. I was rolling throttle a little bit. You were just.
I was in the middle, but going into the corner, there was a few times I thought I was going to go around long before I ever met the center of the corner.
Okay.
I don't know. I was carrying a lot of speed into the corner and kind of rolling through the exit, trying to drive it straight off with as little wheel as possible. But there was a few laps there where I overcooked the center and completely thought I was going to crush the wall a few times, especially with Vern right in the rear view, and any little slip up, he'd have had it. He'd have had the spot and the position. But you saw it tonight. The outside lane was hard to clear from the bottom, so it was going to be a chore to get by. But geez, I was just trying to stay without outside a dive bomb range on him, and we were coming to, I think, 5 to go there, and it started to pull away and started to really relax and started to run some good lap times, and instead of just driving the shit out of it and overdriving it. That's what I felt like. But another thing, I also think I had like 33 laps of fuel left on board, so I thought I was cooked right there. Thinking the lighter the car is, the better it would, easier it was to turn. So I don't know, maybe it helped.
Well, it was definitely a hell of a race, and you started. Where did we have you?
Yeah, that should have been a good show, I think.
You started in 15th, up 14 spots to the first spot. So
yeah, I know. I'm watching. I think it was 60 to go. I was behind Chuck there, and I was trying to set him up on the outside, but he was doing the same thing I was, and it was hard to even get to him. But there was a few times there I thought he was going to slap the wall, and I was going to be able to just drive right by him on the inside, but he kept it off there, and he was real fast. So when we made the decision to stay out there on pit road, take track position, and hope the tires would last, and sure enough, it did. So yeah, if I can't win a regular season race, I'll take an all-star race. I think it's the first time I've ever won money on here.
Oh, that's right. There's money to this too. I forgot about that.
I know. What was it? A couple of years ago, somebody put up $100 trying to win Glenn's Pole Award.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a good race. Good evening. This is the first time I've raced a street stock in I think probably 11 years. We ought to race it next week too at Nashville.
Yeah, let's just go to Nashville, not the super speedway. Just take these to Nashville. I think that'd be a fun race.
Yeah. Jesus, I apologize if I'm stuffy on you. I've had allergies now for over a month. I'm getting crucified by those this year. Oh my goodness.
Well, overall, great race, Ricky. It was very entertaining tonight for sure. Is there anybody that you would like to thank?
I want to thank Hal, Eighmey, and that whole clan. I know we've had a lot of fun racing for those guys, and to win the Mama Riddle 150 is kind of a big deal. So, yeah, I want to thank them. Thank TJ and Ivan and Richard and whoever else was in the Discord with us. Thank you guys for broadcasting, as always, and racing with you guys. Some of you anyways. Brazy, I think you'd have had a blast tonight.
I would have stunk up the show.
It was relatively easy to drive, but you had to drive it hard, I think.
Yeah, like I said, I think that's where I was missing. And a couple times where I thought I overshot it, I'm like, oh, it stuck. And it just never dawned on me, hey, this is how you're supposed to drive it.
Well, I kind of wish they had Hoosiers on the B car and the truck. I'd say they're
Yeah.
bulletproof.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But yeah, good run, man.
Yep. Thank you, sir.
It's not
All
a
right.
points race, but it pays money, so I'd say
Hey.
that's probably even better.
Win's a win. I don't care
Yes.
where it is or how many laps, or even if there's only one guy in the race, I still won.
It'll still get recorded.
I think the last time I actually crossed the finish line first anywhere, it was probably election night. I think 2 years ago. So that's it's been a while since we've seen a checkered flag and been the first guy to get to it and to win it in overtime. That's even that much more special for me. I love racing with Vern, and I knew he wasn't going to do me wrong. But if it happened, it was going to be for the checkered flag. So I appreciate him and all the fellas in here. We raced pretty good there. I think there was a couple situations I got 3 wide and didn't realize I was 3 wide on the inside. And I think Tommy and I adored each other, and then all of a sudden I was headed towards the infield wall, thinking, "Uh-oh, it's over." So we managed to survive it there, and I think it happened again later on. So I couldn't see over my hood scoop. This T-Bird has got a hell of a hood scoop on it.
Well, sir, we won't keep you any longer. So we'll let you get
Alrighty.
out of here so you can get going. So congratulations on first tonight, and we will see you in the future races.
All righty, buddy. Well, good luck in Beaumont or wherever the hell you're headed. Make sure you come back. Don't take anything bad with you. Don't bring anything bad back. You'll be fine. We'll see you next time.
All righty, sir.
Passport, bro. Passport, bro.
All right, congratulations on first, Ricky.
Yeah, good
Thank
job,
you,
man.
Brazy. Thank you, John.
Alrighty. Well, with that being said, that's going to wrap up the All-Star Memorial Race, Mama Riddle All-Star Memorial Race. Another night in the books. And another race in the books. So, on behalf of everybody here, I hope you all enjoyed the race tonight. I hope you all had a good night. Again, I apologize for any internet issues that may have occurred. I know there's a few glitches throughout the night. And other than that, it was a great race. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have not already, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get notified next time we go live, which will be next week in the championships. I believe I will not be here for that first week, but somebody should be. So we'll see how that goes. And until next time, much love, everybody, and later on.
Night, everyone.